Yeah, who'd be an airline executive? It's been a pretty miserable 12 months too for the travel and tourism industry. Travellers' budgets are still under pressure, and the slow recovery from recession in Europe has been rudely interrupted by both that volcanic ash as well as industrial strife, as Maggie was saying. In Greece, meanwhile, violent protests are making some tourists rethink their trips. Well, David Roche is president of Hotels.com, and he joins us now with a look at the industry. David, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Just want to pick up something that Michael O'Leary was talking about there, saying there is this clear trend to low-cost carriers. Are we seeing the same sort of trend with people booking hotels? Are they looking for much more value for money now?
Well, I don't think there is the same thing in the sense that an enormous growth which is taking over the industry of low-cost hotels. Yes, we're seeing the rise of some change in that area, but it's really the low-cost carriers have actually created major opportunities in the city break market for consumers who want to book a relatively cheap flight with a low-cost carrier and spend the extra money on the hotels, and they do. And that's very good for businesses like Hotels.com.
OK, well, let's look at the industry in general globally. It's been miserable for the last 18 months.
It's been a rough 18 months.
Rough 18 months. Where are we now? How close to full recovery are we, say, from pre-crisis levels?
Well, I'd say where we are at this point is we think we're entering a period of stabilization. It's a little early to say, to count chickens at this point, but if you look at the kind of things that happened in 2009, really business travel fell away, and now business travel is back. Hotel occupancy...
In a big way, or getting back?
Not maybe to the levels, seen before,
right.
and in particular the incentive business, and the meetings business has really fallen away. But if you look at hotel pricing and occupancy, I mean, that really got hammered in 2009. Occupancy and pricing is coming back very strongly in some places like, Singapore, New York, and London. A little bit more weakly elsewhere, but
okay,
it's on the way back.
It's on the way back. Okay, let's just talk about Europe for the moment, because we've got a falling euro, and we've got, I want to separate Greece out, but first of all, what's it going to be like for hotels in Europe this year? I would say it's going to be blockbuster, isn't it? Because getting a lot of people carrying dollars going in.
I think it could be a decent year for the for hoteliers in Europe on the grounds that the Europeans themselves will travel domestically, given the expectation of a weakening euro, and it'll become much more attractive to sterling holders and to US dollar
including
holders.
Greece.
Well, Greece could benefit from that. I think the big question, or the two big questions for Greece: will the weakening of the euro happen early enough? And I think the second question over Greece is, will anyway their economy get competitive enough quickly enough, because in their super competitive market.
All right, we're going to have to leave it there. Thanks so much for coming in, David Roche with Hotels.com. All the best.
Thank you.